Okay, so we are live in Oxnard right now with our boy Boots on the Ground, Eric. As you can see, he's there live in Oxnard. We're in the studio here, Cowboys Can Fan. What's going on, everybody? Boots, why don't you give us a breakdown of what's happening right now at camp?
Well, like Adam said, I'm here, boots on the ground in Oxnard, beautiful Oxnard, California. Today is opening ceremony. We had Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones out here giving a couple speeches. We had the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders perform before the practice today, and it is a sold-out event. There is absolutely no passes for sale. As a matter of fact, if you didn't get here about an hour and a half early, you're not getting in because they stopped letting people coming in because it's so packed. I hope to see in the media later on pictures. As a matter of fact, here, let me turn the camera around and you guys can see the attendance over here on this side. Check out the fans. Check out the fans. Check out the fans. Check out the fans. Everybody over here is just so packed.
Yeah, that is
That's
packed.
a sold out event. That's what a sold out training camp looks like. So I don't want to see or hear any of the haters saying that these seats are empty because it's packed. But so far so good. We got a lot of things going on here. I don't have a Zoom function on my video. I don't know if you can do it on that end, Adam.
No, I mean right now. Yeah, right now I think if we can't, I can't really zoom it in. The feed obviously at Oxnard, as we've talked about people before, is very, very not great. So like this is the best kind of live reception that we can get. And as well, we got to deal with a lot of extra sound. There's a lot of music playing on there. It's gonna be hard for Boots to hear, but at least this is us trying to give you as much of that live action on what's going on. And possibly, Boots, you could switch your camera to one of the telephoto zooms or something on your end here. But I mean, right now it's good enough, right?
Well, hold on. I hit the wrong button, but I can check it out right now. You tell me. Like, there's something called the back dual camera.
Do that.
Switching.
Do that one.
Is that better for you?
Well, whatever you just did made it nice and clear for us too.
Okay, does that look like it's better?
It's way clearer. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, then let's stay with that one then.
Yeah, let's stay with this one.
So let me. Yeah, if that's way clear, let's just stick with this.
Leo Bridgewater in the chat wants to know what's the word on George Pickens.
What's the word on George Pickens? Okay, well let me.
Yeah, what's the word on George Pickens?
There's a lot earlier in a couple drills, but I literally saw him for like a second. I know we're trying to get set up, so let me look. He might be on this side of the field. There's two fields going on. I know George is number 3.
What did I miss when I was looking at y'all?
Okay, so from what I gather, it looks like the offensive guys are wearing white jerseys and the navy blue is for the defensive side. So, I mean, if I look over on this end, that back end, I see a lot more whites, but I don't see number 3. It looks like it's the offensive lineman in that corner. We can see Micah Parsons chatting it up with Trayvon Diggs. You see him right there in the center. It looks like they're going to get some workouts on the ropes.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, nice.
And for those of you asking, Micah Parsons seems to be drinking a red Gatorade. I'm assuming fruit punch. And then, we got Agent Zero over there right behind him to the right of Trayvon Diggs and number 27, who I believe is Siobhan Rebel Jr., our rookie out of East Carolina. He seems to be working on those. I think he's got some bands on maybe. And then Josh Butler seems to be working out with them too, so I don't know if he's hurt.
What's the in terms of like where we're at with camp right now? Like, what's the what have they been running through position wise? What are we seeing them doing at the camp right now?
Well, today, I mean, it's tough to say because the pads really haven't come on. I mean, the players they're going at full speed today at least, but. Here, let me zoom over this way. There seems to be more going on, more action. Yeah, so again, we don't really have the pads on. So as far as position changes and things like that, it's probably going to have to wait till like tomorrow when the pads come on.
If you don't have media credentials, I need you to take a seat. You cannot stand up.
All right, no worries. I'll sit down over here on the side. Thank you. All right, so I'm being asked to sit down over here.
Okay, cool. I mean, yes.
So,
cool.
But,
yes.
No, I'm just going to move it back over here. Thank you. Is it okay if I stay here? Okay.
Yeah, whatever you need to do, Bootsy.
So, yeah. So I'm just moving over. But they didn't tell me anything about the camera. So move it back over here on this end. And how's that? Can you guys see pretty good?
Yeah, we can see. I think. Obviously, with what you got going on right now, zooming in it would be a lot better. You're not zooming in on your end, are you, Boots?
Yeah, you can zoom in and go for it.
You try zooming in.
Oh, try zooming on my end? Okay, hold on. Yeah, it won't let me.
Okay, here, let me try something on here. I have some control settings here that I'm going to try. Look for the request on your screen here, Bootsy.
Yes.
Now try zooming. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Okay. So that's much better.
Yep. So we got people in chat saying right now, Landlord Sports is saying, hey, Landlord, what's going on, buddy? No, so we have our boy Boots on the ground. He's at camp right now for us. We're probably not going to be heading down, and I'm assuming you're going down again this year. That's Landlord from Alabama, or Landlord Sports on YouTube. The last 2 years that we've been going, we've been seeing him down there.
Yeah, I remember we met him. He's a cool guy.
Jones. Boots, why don't you give us kind of a play-by-play so that while people are tuning in, let us know what's going on right now.
Okay, well, first of all, it's beautiful weather today. It's probably about 74 degrees out here in coastal Oxnard, California. The players seem to be taking a water break at the moment, so there's nothing much going on, but the vibes are good. I mean, there's so many people here today, and everyone's chanting, yelling. I want to say the biggest thing during the pre-ceremony, we had Jerry Jones talking, and he pretty much spoke about, the cheerleaders and how important they are to the organization. Obviously, he's gotten a lot of blowback for not paying them for so many years. And so he just kind of gave this speech about how important they were and how they've always meant so much to this organization. So pretty much, trying to cover his butt.
Yeah.
But then he made a comment where he's like, okay, well, now let's go on and talk about business. And everyone started chanting, sign Micah, and interrupting him and trolling him and things like that. But he meant that he announced that they extended the contract with the training camps here in Oxnard for like another 5 years, which is awesome news for at least all the local people and me, of course, because I get to come and I love doing this every year.
Nice.
So that was pretty much the breaking news that he had earlier today.
Yeah, and Bootsy, why don't you just zoom out just a little bit? Because I know how those bleachers get with how rocky it is. So obviously we appreciate everything that you're doing right now, and anyone's tuning in. We're just trying to get that extra kind of sauce. So if you just zoom out just a little bit more, it might stabilize the image a bit.
I'm trying. Yeah, it's. I don't know if it's. Yeah, I'm trying to back it up, but it's really not.
Now it's not letting you do anything.
Okay, see, I mean, I can try switching the camera.
Yeah, try.
Let me go back to the.
A bit wider.
There's something called back ultra wide. No, back dual wide. Let me try this one.
So you're just tuning in right now. If you're just tuning in right now, we got our boy Boots on the Ground, Eric Serrato. He's live in Oxnard. The feed in Oxnard, the reception in Oxnard is terrible. So we're making do with what we can here, guys.
Yeah, so it looks like I get one or the other. I get really zoomed in, or I get really wide.
Okay. Okay, so what's going on right there? Who took the ball?
I mean, do you want me to go wide angle?
No, it's just trying to just keep it as steady as you can from the zoom in. That's all. I think with.
Okay, well, I think that had to do with it. We had some event staff come by and they were walking by, and I am on the bleachers, so they were kind of shaking the bleachers a little bit.
Right. Right now, this is not too bad. Okay, so we can see. Why don't you give us a play-by-play here, Boots?
We got Dak under center. Shoddy coming in here looking very nice in that backwards visor cap. I see CeeDee Lamb out here on the right side. Also on the right, we got George Pickens and CeeDee lined up on the same side. I don't know if you guys are picking this up.
Yeah, we can see it.
Micah in motion, handoff. So that play designed for Tolbert as a running back.
Okay, so we saw
Turpin.
Yeah,
Sorry,
we saw
Turpin.
CeeDee Lamb in motion there, and then Turpin had it as a running back. Maybe let's just try a little bit of a wider. I'm gonna switch your camera here just so that we can see a bit more of the action. Just because right now it's a little hard to follow their boots. So I'm gonna. Okay, so who's taking off down there?
Number 1, Jalen Tolbert.
So we got Tolby.
All right, guys, I'm gonna need you guys to be my spotters here. I got a couple gentlemen here that they seem to know all the players better than I do, so I'm gonna recruit them to be a part of CanFan today.
I can't get my eyes off the Something bad's gonna happen.
All right, guys, we'll call the names as you see them, all right? All right, we got Joe Milton in there. Let's see that 70-yard pass. Fake handoff.
Udi had.
Is that Deuce? I didn't even have to look at the number. I could tell it was him because he was so short. Oh, is that Blue? That's Deuce. Yeah, he's a shorty.
So the twos are in right now, right, Boots?
Yeah, the twos are in.
The quarterbacks.
We got a lot of people in chat right now. I'm just going to see what other questions. Have you seen Booker at any of the plays today?
Have I seen who?
Our boy Booker, first round.
Oh, let me look at.
Deuce again.
Booker.
You do a podcast?
Yes, sir. Okay. All right, guys, help me find 52. Did you guys see him with the first line, or?
There he is right there.
He starts it, yeah.
But did he start it?
Yeah.
Okay. So my CanFan
This side of the sun.
temps over here are telling me that he's been in there since the beginning. So Tyler Booker has been practicing with the ones
Okay.
since the get-go.
That's nice to see.
All
Okay.
right, Milton back to drop. Throwing the pass. Oh, incomplete.
It was Milton to who? Who dropped it?
Okay, so was that number 80?
Yeah, that was Paris Campbell.
Okay, so Paris Campbell. And I want to say, who was that on defense?
Tony Pryor.
Tony Pryor on defense. So it looked like a good throw. It just looked like better defense, right?
Beautiful throw.
Yeah, beautiful throw by Joe Milton. Just great defense for Paris Campbell. Yeah,
Tony Pryor.
Tony Pryor.
Yeah. See how who else do we have? Are the two still out there? So Milton to Deuce.
So it seems to be a mixture because I mean we got Booker still out here, Deuce is out there. So I guess Deuce would be the 3. We got Tolbert. Yeah, so I mean it's a little mixture. It's not exactly the whole ones or all twos. I mean you got Dak coming back in.
Okay. This is what we want to see. We want to see what the ones are doing.
Handoff.
So is that
Javonte Williams with the.
okay? So Javonte Williams.
I almost said Dorsett.
So
almost said Dorset.
Again, we're here live in Oxnard right now. If you're just tuning in, we're going to be covering tomorrow's practice as well with our boy Boots on the Ground when they finally put pads on. We're just seeing what action is. Dak Prescott's in there with the ones. Nice little check down to, what number do we have there?
Number 83, Jalen Brooks.
So Jalen Brooks is in there right now. Nice. And for anybody who's tuning in, I mean, the reception in Oxnard at camp is terrible. So the feed's what it is. Our boy Boots is streaming from the phone, which we appreciate it.
I mean, everybody's on their phone out here, guys. Everybody's trying to go live. Everyone's FaceTiming.
Okay, so Dak's dropping back. Who's in the backfield? Is it still Javonte Williams? Tolbert's in motion right there.
Yeah, it's still Javonte Williams.
Okay, so we got Javonte Williams in the back right now. Obviously, he's going to be our clear set one for the time being.
Dak with the ball.
Play action
That's
pass.
a sack. That's a sack.
Okay.
That's a sack.
You know, it's nice to see a bit more play action calls, though, because we didn't see a lot of the play action calls last season or the previous season. So if we can start making that into rotation, I think that's going to tremendously help the team move that ball up the field with what we have with our running backs and our receivers, get them allowed to get the open. But we'll see what Shoddy's doing right now.
Well, they definitely seem to be picking up the tempo. I know Dak earlier tried to call a huddle, and Shoddy was like, no, go.
Run it. So who's out there? We got Dak Prescott under center still.
Yeah, Dak Prescott, yeah.
Who's in motion?
Is that Spanford?
Okay,
In
Brevin
tight end.
Spanford.
That's a handoff to number 27, Mr. Miles Sanders. So we got Miles Sanders in there now. All right, Maurice Ruafal coming out, Jack. So it looks like the ones just came off the field for the defense. I see Solomon Thomas is on the line. Sam Williams is over at right defensive end.
Yeah, keep calling it out there, Bootsy, whatever you can.
We got Peyton Turner on the left side defensive end. Miles Sanders just handed off to number 34 today, who's Mr. Jadon Blue with the speed. Seems like he found a crease and just ran right through it.
So Bootsy,
Honestly, probably would have been like a 7-yard gain.
So Bootsy, just a technical thing here. I am zoomed in on my end here with us, but what happens is when the play's going, you're kind of panning too far to the right, so we're missing a little bit of the play action. So whatever you're
What I'm doing is I'm going to angle a little bit that way.
Okay.
It's starting to move, and then I'm just going to leave it here for the play.
Okay.
I'm just going to leave it there. Okay, so that was Phil Maffa with the handoff there.
So they have Phil Maffa in. Okay. Bootsy, sorry to technical thing.
Yes, sir.
Pan to the left a bit more, okay? Just because from where I'm at, I'm like cropped right in on the center of your image, so I'm losing a lot of the sides. But we're seeing. Yeah, this is perfect.
Okay. We got Joe Milton. He's got great coverage. He's running the ball. That's a first down.
We didn't see it. You could still pan though, Bootsy. Sorry to bug you about that, buddy.
Oh, you want me to move the camera a little bit?
you can still pan it. I was just saying that from how I have it framed, we keep missing a little, like we're a little too far over. So just go a little bit less than what you're doing. That's all.
Oh, got it.
Or just think
quite enough as it is.
whatever's kind of like center of your image is what I've punched into.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I got you. So I'm just gonna slide the camera just
That's
a little
perfect
bit.
right there. Yeah, we could see. Now we just lost there's running back. Perfect. So who's under center? Is it Dak Prescott still, Boots?
No, it's Joe Milton, and he just handed off to Turpin. Okay, so that's really interesting to me because Turpin is getting the exact same rotations as like every other running back.
Interesting.
Yeah. I mean, I remember last season we'd see him line up a running back, but it was like gadget plays. you know, once in a while. I think I saw him carry the ball maybe twice last year, and already, you know, he's got 2 plays in there, but just as much as Mel Filmaffa and Jadon Blue and Miles Sanders.
I mean, and like you've said it already, when it's players aren't in pads right now, so it's really just to see how healthy and how you know, how people are taking to this new offense and defensive schemes. But the real test is going to be in the next few weeks now that we get pads coming on, right?
Oh yeah, as a matter of fact, pads come on tomorrow. So if you guys want to come back and tune on, join us again. I will be here tomorrow. And
All right, keep panning there, Bootsy.
that's Miles Sanders. Looked like he had a good 4 or 5 yard run before he got touched.
Sweet.
So anyway, it looks like we got Dak Prescott coming back in here. We got Hunter Luepke in there as well. He's lined up at fullback. Who's in there at running back? Javonte Williams picking up the blitz. Dak throwing. Was that CD? CD with the catch?
So Boots, if you can, when they give us some of that follow cam action that you were doing before, I didn't mean to throw you off here. Yeah,
I got you.
Keep following the play. That's all.
I'm so sorry. I totally knocked this over. Okay. Sorry, we're having technical difficulties. Sound like in the studio when we're spilling beers. We're spilling some other stuff. All right, here we go. Dak Prescott under center. I'm gonna try my best to not go super wide.
Span forward in motion.
We got Ferguson in no, that's Ferguson, 87. Okay. We got Jalen Torber on the left. Then we have Devontae Turpin lined up on the left as well. We got a bingo sighting, guys. We got Jonathan Mingo on the right side. Fergie's in there. And Miles Sanders in the back. Miles Sanders picking up a block. Good catch by Mingo.
Ringo Mingo.
And M-I-N-G-O. Mingo was his name-o.
Nice.
All right, I will say that was pretty impressive because I don't know who was guarding him. I think that was Kerry Elam. Looked like that was pretty good coverage on his part, and Mingo just got his hands in there and showing us a little bit. He still got it. Okay, so I see CeeDee Lamb back in the fold. Devontae Turpin on the left-hand side as well. We got George Pickens on the right. Be interesting to see where Dak Prescott goes here.
Dak's dropping back.
He's looking for CD. He's looking for CD. CD's open. CD makes the catch.
Nice. And I mean, that's what we're expecting. Our number one and Dak to get that type of connection. If you're just tuning in for the first time, we got Boots on the ground. Eric, he's live in Oxnard right now. The feed from Oxnard is what it is. Boots is there giving us the best play-by-play we can get. And right now it's fantastic, so we appreciate you doing this, Bootsy.
Yeah, no problem. So anyway, it looks like we got our twos are back in. We got Joe Milton under center. I'm seeing Jalen Tolbert on the right-hand side. Looks like he's looking to throw deep, overthrown.
Interception?
Is that pick? That's a pick.
Milton with the pick. Who did he throw it to?
It looked like Juanye Thomas. That was Milton throwing the ball. Juanye Thomas with the interception. Who was the attempted throw receiver on that?
Who was our receiver there, right? Like, what was going on? You know, we had big fella who watched.
I couldn't tell who was the receiver on that side.
Okay, so is Milton still under center right now?
Okay, so we got Joe Milton still under center. That's a handoff to Deuce. The Deuce is loose, guys.
So Ant's in the chat right now, Boots. He wants to know who's been the best running back so far.
You know what? They've all had success. I want to say, well, he's not listed as a running back, but Cavante Turpin playing running back today has probably had the most success. Jadon Blue probably looks just as fast, if not faster, than Cavante Turpin. But everyone else is just pretty much, just going their reps. But Cavante Turpin seems to be outplaying Javonte Williams and Miles Sanders at the moment. But again, practice just started.
So we got Milton still under center right now. Who's his back?
Yeah, we got Joe Milton.
Who's in the backfield with him?
Deuce. Oh, no, 34.
No, that's
Jadon Blue.
that's
Jadon
Jadon
Blue's
Blue.
in the backfield.
So right now, when you're looking and you're watching Joe Milton back there, how's he looking? Because we've seen him thrown a pick so far, hasn't really made a completed pass. Now they're not all his fault. That one looked like a dime, but our receiver dropped it. So how's Milton been out there so far?
Well, everyone seems to be pretty happy with what they're seeing. I mean, you look at Joe Milton, the guy's just an impressive specimen. He's so tall, he's so big and muscular, and he throws the ball with force. And when they're just practicing, you see that the accuracy is there. It's not as good as Dak Prescott. Okay, that's a sack.
He's sacked
That's
again.
a sack. Oh,
Now he's
yeah,
running
they look
it
like Perion Winfrey, defensive tackle out of Oklahoma, seemed to got through really easily.
Okay.
All right, I'm seeing the ones come back in. We got Ferguson coming back inside. Dak Prescott looks like he's going to be back under center. Interesting so far, Will Greer, I haven't seen him get a single snap under center
Hey, let's keep it that way.
since practice. Yeah,
Let's keep it that way, Bootsy.
Yeah, they're definitely giving Joe Milton some work here.
Okay, so
So we
Bootsy,
got Cavante Turpin
I'm
on
gonna
on the left side.
Boots. I just kicked the camera in a bit. Try to get some follow action here for us.
Now we got Josh Butler in there. We got Jalen Tolbert in there. Handoff to Javonte Williams.
Leo Bridgewater wants to know, has the new coaching staff been more vocal in the year this past? I think you just mentioned that they were trying to change a play and Dak wanted to go back to the huddle and Shoddy stopped it from happening and he said, no, run the play. So kind of would like to see.
Nice catch by Ferguson.
Okay, so Fergie,
Yes.
Fergie on
So
a catch
it looks
there?
like he was trying to go like an up tempo.
Play?
Yeah, like it looked like Dak was trying to call a huddle and Shoddy just came in. He's like, no. Gave him a signal. He turned around. He's like, all right, get back on the line. Let's do this. Well, that was a really nice catch by Ferguson.
Yeah, Bootsy.
Hey guys,
go
the
ahead.
fans are really into it, man. They're really chanting, making it a little difficult for me to hear you, but I mean, it's really nice to see the fans having fun out here.
Well, the one thing I will
We got-
say, still follow the action there, Boots.
Yeah. Hey, bro, tall and handsome. I need you. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. See, it's always nice when you're nice to people.
Oh,
there you
who's
go.
open? Who's open? Who's open?
Oh, it looked like Dak just threw a dart to Luke Schoonmaker. Scooty.
Just fix your shot there, Bootsy. We're off the shot. I can't see what the action's going on here, bud.
Oh, sorry. Hold on.
Bootsy's getting a little drink in there right now.
Right?
Yeah, we
Okay, here
appreciate.
go.
We
Sorry,
appreciate. Yeah, thanks, Boots. That's awesome.
Okay, yeah. So I got distracted by trying to move the dude out of the shot.
How are the corners looking?
The corners. Okay, let's pay attention right here. Who we got out there? We got Pickens. Who's on Pickens right now? Elam? Is that no? Number 30. That's Robert Rochelle. That's a rookie. Oh no, sorry, that's not a rookie. He's that's one of the new guys we picked up. So we got to make sure we got ones against either twos or threes. I mean, that's good. I mean, we're giving obviously Shoddy's giving everybody an opportunity to compete, and not just with the other twos or other threes, but they're getting shots to go up against the ones.
Yep. So Dak Prescott is under center right now, which is great. We see some motion happening.
No, that's not Dak
That's
Prescott.
Milton?
That's
Oh, that's Greer. Oh, finally.
That's our first Will Greer sighting.
So as you can see, I can't see from here. I just saw the towel and I expected it to be Dak Prescott because we haven't seen Will Greer in here yet.
No worries, I will be your eyes. Okay, so in that huddle, I'm seeing Jalen Cropper. I am seeing
Well, wait, hey, Boots, I got a question.
Paris Campbell.
Boots, I got a
Yes.
question for you. Without name, we don't have to focus on individual. Just in terms of how's the offense moving, what does it feel like from your eyeball test right now?
Well, one thing that I've noticed is the refs haven't thrown any flags as far as like offsides or false starts, which is a really good sign.
Yep.
Because normally we see a lot of that at camp. You got the officials coming in and blowing whistles right away, and making sure that these guys are not offsides and they're lined up properly in formation. So I mean, it seems to be moving pretty quick. But it looks like the offense is holding up pretty good. I've been hearing nothing but good things about Tyler Booker.
Right.
Who else we got in here? Oh, nice catch by number 84, Kelvin Harmon.
You know what's interesting is obviously when we're seeing camp plays, they're trying stuff. We're not going to see the schemes or the plays that we're most likely going to be getting when season starts. So seeing Turpin back there as running back, we'll probably see that set. But I mean, who knows? Maybe they're not showing who the number one running back's going to be because they don't know or they're not going to show publicly coming into the season, right?
Yep. All right, so it looks like we got Deuce Vaughn trying to pick up a blitz. Okay, so it looks like the attempt was to Trayshawn Holden, but the defense did their job. I want to say that was Deron Bland that came in and had a nice little hand on the ball.
How's I mean, we talked about it right off the jump. I think everybody's still very curious, Bootsy. How's Pickens looking out there?
He looks big. He looks big. I mean, he might even be taller than CeeDee, but he's got good hands. I mean, there's been some balls that I feel were maybe a little inaccurate, and he's still catching them.
Nice.
So I don't know. He's really giving me those 88 vibes from when we used to have Dez Bryant. Like, he just looks like he's kind of bullying the defense a little bit.
Which is what we've been lacking, right?
Yeah, well, CeeDee Lamb is more finesse. He's just quick, and he just seems to, have better technique. And you see George Pickens, and he's just, he's got a guy draped all over him, and it just doesn't seem to matter.
Right. Well, and if you're showing up here for the first time, we are going to be live tomorrow as well for camp. Our boy Boots on the Ground is going to be in the VIP section for Visit Oxnard and Ventura Coast. So we're going to have a nice different angle, same angle that we had last year in that end zone. And we're going to see the Cowboys put the pads on for the first time this season. Right now, it looks like there's a break and play. We heard the horn going. So you're just going to get camp vibes right now, just with all the fans there. Again, if you're tuning in for the first time, drop a like, subscribe, and make sure you're tuning in tomorrow when we go live in Oxnard as well.
Yep, so we're taking a water break here, guys.
Okay, so Boots, just why don't you give a breakdown since you've been to camp today? What have we been seeing? What have you been noticing?
Okay, well, I mean, today there's a lot more action, a lot more activity going on than what we saw on Tuesday. Tuesday was kind of just like a walkthrough, but here we are seeing everybody putting in that effort. You're not seeing guys take plays off; they're running hard, and I'm very impressed that you've seen a lot of 2s and 3s get a lot of action against the 1s, so that's always really cool. And then I noticed that if you look at the coaching staff, they're all over the field. I mean, they're talking to the players as soon as the play's over. It seems like they're getting in their ear and telling them what they did right or what they did wrong. But like, if you look over to the right-hand side, I can't even tell which coach that is, but there's a guy coach dancing on the 20-yard line, and he's just, like, it's a good vibe, And you got players on the sidelines too, and they're doing the same thing. Like, I don't really remember seeing a lot of that last season at training camp when you got the players off to the sideline kind of bopping their head to the beat.
Yeah. So what kind of player, what are they setting up now, their Boots? Are they going down to the red zone? Are they going to start running some red zone schemes, do you think?
Yeah, well, it's interesting because like they are in the red zone, but there's also these cones with these yellow poles in the middle of the red zone. So, no, sorry, they're going the other way. So they're coming back this way, which is good for us. So we got Dak. It looks like he has the ball on the 15-yard line, and he's back to throw. Quick pass to is that Lupke? Is that number 40? Yeah, Hunter Lupke catching a quick pass. Okay, so they're it's not red zone. It's kind of like you just took the ball on either 15 or 20-yard line.
Okay, so we're
starting on the 20, now they're on the 25.
Right, so they're coming back the other way. If possible, Boots, don't forget to follow that sweet action there. I know it's a lot to do both.
Yep, I got you.
Just so that we can see what's going on there, brother. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay, so we got a running back, number 27.
So 27's is Miles Sanders, correct?
Yes, Miles Sanders with a nice run there. Okay, hold on. We got a Cowboy slow to get up. Number 60, Tyler Guyton.
Oh, Guyton.
Looks like he's fine. He's walking it off. Tyler Guyton looks like he's slimmed down too, man. But he looks muscular. He definitely looks kind of like remember that build that Tyron Smith used to have?
Yeah.
He kind of looks like him.
Well, let's hope Guyton is coming into his season, because last season he stressed me the F out. 14 offensive penalties
okay, so
in
we got
11 games.
Andrew Booth trying his best to. Oh, is that 89? Is that Spanford or? Yeah, Brevin Spanford with a nice catch.
Was that Dak Prescott under center there, Boots?
Yes, we got Dak Prescott back under center.
And then Brevin Spanford's our other tight end, that big body tight end that we want to see more of this year.
Okay, so this is going to be interesting. I see CeeDee Lamb, George Pickens, I see Cavante Turpin all lined up, and we even got Jalen Tolbert, so we got 4 wide receivers out here.
Okay, is it empty set then? Oh no, I see someone back.
No, we got Javonte Williams back there at running back.
Okay. It's going under still.
But no tight ends. 4 running backs. Sorry, 4 wide receivers. And Dak throwing to CeeDee complete. That's a first down.
Yeah, well, there we go, baby. First down, Dak.
Man, so much speed.
So it seems like a lot of the completed throws are from Dak Prescott to CeeDee Lamb today, which is an obvious statement, right?
I mean, I know they're trying to hype it up as A1, AB as far as who's the number 1 wide receiver, but it's very evident. CeeDee is, wide receiver 1, and George Pickens is wide receiver 2.
Appreciate you grabbing the shot there, Boots. I know how difficult it is to do this stuff.
And following the action, nice catch by Ferguson.
Okay, Fergie down the middle. That's right, first down as well. So they're running a what's the yardage to the first down? Is it like 5 yards that they're running off of?
Okay, well, it looks like they just picked up the first down with that catch from Fergie.
Okay.
And right now we have the ball on the 40-yard line.
Okay. Distance to the first down, though, are they just running a certain play set at the moment?
No, yeah, they're counting the downs. Right now, it looks like second downs coming up, actually.
Okay, excellent. Yeah, so I think
it looks like it's 2nd and 5.
Okay,
maybe?
2nd and 5. That's why I just wanted to know how many yards that first down.
Yeah, so I had to do the math in my head from.
It's all good,
from
homie.
the marker.
It's all good. So as we can see here, so Dak Prescott's still in. The ones are practicing. A handoff to Javonte Williams.
Handoff.
Oh, there you go. He's cooking.
He's cooking. Nice handoff.
He's cooking. Nice. Again, this is stuff that we want. This is stuff that we're expecting to see when there's no pads on. We want to see fluidity in the plays. We want to make sure the guys have them on. But we're gonna know as soon as everybody throws those pads on how everyone's gonna look. So Deuce can run through anybody all day long, but as soon as
I've actually seen him covering George Pickens and CeeDee a lot. And we got Joe Milton. Let me follow the action. And yeah, it would have been a sack, though.
Would have been a sack. Iceberg Slim says on defense, D-Easy, a.k.a. Donovan Izaraku. How's he been doing? Has he been looking good? Have you been noticing him?
You know what? I only saw him once, but you know what? Now that they pointed him out, let's pay attention.
So number 15, it looks like Will Greer. Will Greer's trying to get into there, but they're saying step that F back,
Will
Will.
Greer's in there right now.
No, it's, are you sure? He's off the sidelines. I see Dak still under there, or is that Joe Milton? Doesn't really matter. It's Millie.
Hey, sorry, people getting loud over here.
Yeah. Timothy Ball wants to know, how does Dak's leg look like with his running and moving around during camp so far?
How does what?
How does Dak look with his leg? Is he looking like it's impeding him, or is it fine?
Oh no, he's healthy. He's 100%. Dak looks good. He doesn't seem to be favoring. I mean, they are protecting him. I mean, look at it this way. He's not getting as many reps in camp as he used to. There seems to be an even rotation between him and Joe Milton, with even Will Greer getting a couple of snaps. And so, I mean, they obviously got him on a. They're taking care of him, but he looks good. I mean, you see him running around, you see him stretching.
Yeah.
So he looks good, but again, he doesn't have as many reps as he normally does during this time. Okay, so Donovan Izaraku is number 41. I'm looking for. You see Donovan Izaraku somewhere? Is he in there?
So Milton's taking it. Milton's
Scrambling, throwing. Oh! 34! What a sick catch, but Jadon Blue.
Jadon Blue? Milton to Blue?
Jadon Blue.
Okay, that was a nice catch.
I hope you caught that, because I tried my best to follow with it, and it looked like a diving one-handed catch. And the crowd's yelling, "Blue!"
My boy Blue.
Oh, no, correction. They're yelling, "Boo!" There's a guy in a Kittle jersey for the Niners.
Or they could, hey, they could be saying Blue, right?
Yeah. I thought they said blue, but no, they're saying boo for the Kittle jersey. Okay, so it looks like we're moving the ball back to the 14-yard line. And these boos again. Oh, we got an Eagles fan. Oh, excuse me. I have to yell at this guy too. Let me cover the mic. Mute me for a second.
Okay. So Boots is live at training camp. There's an Eagles fan out there. You got to let the Eagles fan know you should not be here at the Dallas Cowboys training camp. I'm muted. I'm gonna unmute Boots.
Football.
And for anybody out there who's complaining about the coverage and how blurry it looks like, listen, Oxnard is terrible for reception. So the upstream is just, it's going to be what it is. But like Ant said in the chat, blurry training camp coverage is better than no training camp coverage. And we appreciate our boy Boots on the Ground being there live in action. He is going to be live at camp tomorrow as well. And we're going to get Cowboys with pads on. And we're going to be stoked about that.
Zoomed it back out. Perfect. Can you hear me?
Yeah, sorry, Boots. I had you muted for a bit. I didn't know if you were still talking smack to that guy.
Oh, yeah. No, it's pretty funny because he's an Eagles fan. He had an Eagles t-shirt. And on the back it said, "I suck at fantasy football." So obviously that guy lost a bet.
Yeah, nice. And then a couple people in the chat have mentioned it already. That security guard stressing me out, that event guard that keeps walking by. Like, dude, just enjoy your time.
You know, if he was an ICE agent, he might scare me a little bit, but
he's not. He's not good.
So we're good. No, the only thing that he's a big boy, you know, and every time he walks by, he vibrates and shakes the
Yeah, I mean, look,
stands.
this is, you're doing a solid job. I know I keep complaining about some of your shot angles, but you're doing a fantastic job. Every vibration we're going to feel here in the studio, because there's a lot of people there. As much as everyone likes to say that they're done with the Cowboys, that camp looks busy. That camp looks absolutely busy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they stopped letting people in here about 2 hours ago.
Okay, so they're down in the end zone. Are they now working on the red zone play?
Yeah. It looks like Will Greer's under center at the moment.
Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit.
Oh, look, Jadon Blue lining up as a wide receiver right now. He's looking for Jadon. Nope, turns left. That would have been a sack.
Okay, would have been a
He's still
sack.
scrambling, but
Who's scrambling right now, Milton or is it Dak?
No, it's Will Greer.
Will Greer?
Yeah.
So this is for anybody who hates our quarterback, Dak Prescott. You're seeing backup quarterbacks, Milton and Greer. All we've been seeing has been broken plays and scrambling. And sure, you can say that they're working with twos, but honestly, when we see our ones in there and Dak Prescott's moving that ball, we're moving that ball the way that a professional football team should be. Indecisions from some of these backups, that's why they're backups. So hopefully we can continue to develop guys like Joe Milton, because when he does scramble, he has some speed to him. Who are they booing right now?
Oh, we got another Rams fan coming by. But it looks like they're moving the ball back to this side of the field.
Thankfully. That's right where we want to see it, right, Bootsy?
That's right. All right, we got a Rams fan walking by, so that's why you're hearing the boos again.
There they
But
are.
look at this. I like to see Overshown. He's right there in the huddle with these guys. I mean, he's not wearing a helmet or anything, but he's just in there talking and listening. We got the defense standing right in front of us. Damone Clark.
Has Micah Parsons been on the field at all today?
Let me look. I haven't called out his name. Have you guys seen Micah Parsons on defense playing at all? He's right here. I see him. So he's right here on the sideline. He's wearing a beanie.
So he's there, but he's not practicing.
He's not playing. He is not practicing. Is he holding out or is he hurt?
Yeah, I thought I read the other day that he had a back injury.
He's holding in.
He's holding in, yeah.
He's holding in. Okay,
so-
Dak Prescott with a throw. I'm sorry for not following the action, but he dropped it anyway.
Who dropped it?
He dropped it.
Sorry, you cut out there for a second, Bootsy. Who dropped it?
There we go. Hold on. We're back.
We're back. Live at
So
Oxnard.
I got distracted.
He's not in pads.
Yeah, he's not in pads. Well, no
Okay.
one's in pads right now. Okay, so we got Jalen Tolbert on
Holding
the right
in.
side, CD, Ferguson, Dak back under center.
So Dak's dropping back.
Yep, quick throw to Devontae Williams, and it looks like it's gonna be 3rd and long.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's 3rd and long. He's 3rd and 10 actually. CD Lamb in motion.
All that action there, Bootsy.
Little throw. No. Hey, little man. Number 4, Prescott. Thank you. Okay, here we go. We got CD in motion.
I was about to say, tell that kid to move.
I know, I was trying to be nice.
It's at camp.
Good
It's all
throw.
love.
Okay, so that was a quick throw to George Pickens.
Okay.
Looked like a little five-yard pass, maybe.
I mean, that's going to be the talk of all camp. How's Pickens looking? How's CD looking? Obviously, CD Lamb's been looking good. But his GP,
They look great.
Yeah, they look good. Okay. I mean, we see all the clips that are coming out from camp, but when we start seeing the movement and getting ready for pads, that's where the real test is going to happen. So is Dakota still under center?
Yeah,
Okay, perfect.
yeah. Dakota going. Quick throw to
Fergie,
Turpin.
Turpin time.
Quick
So,
throw to Turpin.
and Turpin's been looking pretty good out there, right?
Oh yeah, Turpin's getting as much action as a wide receiver as he is at running back.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. So far, has there been a play? I mean, this is your second time at camp. When you were at camp last time, you said you saw Joe Milton and Dak lined up as receiver, and they did some sort of like fun play. But like, what are some of the plays that you've seen so far at camp that you're like, I hope they run in actual season?
Well, as far as plays are concerned, I do like that I'm seeing a lot of motion, a lot of pre-snap motion. Like right now, as I'm saying that, we got Fergie that went in motion like he was going to go to the other side and then faked it and came back. So it's kind of cool because it's making the defense, stay on their toes. And a lot of times you didn't see a lot of that last season under Mike McCarthy. Dak throwing the ball. Oh, and he caught it out of bounds. Oh, no. He got it. Oh my God! Are you watching this? I don't know if you can see. I'm trying to turn it over.
No, you didn't pan quick enough for us to see the catch. Who caught it?
Okay, so who caught it over there?
I don't know who the DB was.
I don't know who the DB was, but who caught it? It's hard to see who caught it.
Was
I'm
it-
gonna get your number right now.
Was
But
it
whoever
interception?
caught the ball ran towards the stands or ran towards the sideline where the fans are at, handed the ball to a baby or a kid or something, and then he picked up the baby and lifted him up, kind of like Simba in The Lion King. And so the fans had a little,
I missed everything.
yeah. No, that was really cool. A cool little fan. So that's kind of the kind of one opportunity that you get here at training camp. You come out here, there's a chance that one of the players will pick up your baby and pick him up in the air, and then the sideline ran down. They were cheering along with it. So I'm hoping later on, like the Cowboys website will post some of that fun stuff. All right, we got Joe Milton, who would have been sacked. He's running for his life,
There he is.
and runs out of bounds, but he would have been sacked.
Sackalicious.
Yeah, it looked like it would have been Sam Williams would have had that sack. That's another guy who caught my attention here today, Sam Williams.
Yeah, that's what someone in chat was asking
All right, here we
about
go,
earlier.
Milton. Okay, that's a sack by Sam Williams again. Oh, good throw to number 16. Number Jalen Cropper with the catch. That was Zion Childress on the coverage, but still caught it. Okay, so we got Joe Milton again under center. Throwing a pass, following the action. Interception? No, dropped it.
Dropped it again. Has Dak thrown
Yeah.
any? Have you seen Dak throw any interceptions today?
Not today. Dak hasn't thrown an interception.
Stop, which is
Oh, sick catch.
okay. I saw that.
Oh my gosh. We got Brevin Spanford, the tight end. And that's a big boy. 270 pounds, 6'7", climbing the ladder to make that touchdown reception.
Was it Prescott?
to see that.
Was it Prescott to Spanford, or was it
No, that was Milton.
Milton? Okay,
Milton throwing the pass.
Big Joe Milton finally gets a nice completed pass to Brevin Spanford. You can see everybody's kind of. Is the whole team celebrating Spanford's touchdown, or is this the end of the? Is this the end of it?
Well, it's probably gonna might be the end of it, but that looked really cool. That's a big boy. He must have gotten a good, I don't know, maybe 30 inches off the ground to catch that. That guy, that's some athleticism, man.
Yeah, we could see. I mean, I could see it here in the studio. Him jumping 30 feet high up there. 6'7", big body tight end, which I can't wait to see what he can do during season.
I mean, the Cowboys brought him in to be like a blocking tight end, but if we can see some of that during the regular season, I mean, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, so Boots, why don't you give me a little bit of why don't you give us some takes of how was the day? Give everybody who's showing up. We got a lot of people in the chat right now, Bootsy. Over 300 of you are going to get a nice little breakdown from Boots on what camp today felt and looked like from someone who was there live in person.
It felt like a family barbecue, guys. I'm going to tell you that. There's so many Cowboy fans out here today. One Star, One Family was out here. They're very prevalent. They're actually sitting right next to me. Some of them are first-time camp visitors. And then there's a lot of other groups like the Hard Hitters. Hard Hitters are out here representing. I saw people that are here all the way from Utah. They drove down, which is like a 14, 15-hour drive.
Yep.
So they're out here as well. The VAC boys. So many different Cowboy clubs or fan clubs have made themselves present.
And are you thinking
and then,
you're talking about a lot of people showing up? Do you think people are starting to show up because there is that excitement with George Pickens and what the Cowboys are going to bring to the 2025 season? Is that why you think more people are starting to show up at camp?
Yeah, absolutely. But you know what, though? I've had a lot of conversations with a lot of ladies out here, and a lot of them are out here because they wanted a glimpse at the cheerleaders. I know they got that Netflix special out, or second season of that.
Yep.
And so there's a lot of people out here that came just so they can get a glimpse of the cheerleaders. And so, look, now we got Ferguson coming out to the sidelines. It's autograph signing, guys. It's that time to sign. People are starting to leave here.
That's okay. Let them leave. Be nice and quiet for you. You can flip the camera on yourself, Bootsy, with that in the background and give me a little take. I know you're
wanna talk
starting
to
to
me?
talk about people, but I want to know from your perspective, players from the Cowboys, how's it been?
Okay, hold on. Let me go to the front camera. Here, we're good.
Yeah, and why don't you just have the field in the background there while you give me your breakdown?
Oh, you want me to put the field in the back? Hold
Yeah,
on.
you in the field.
Oh, you want me to stand in front of it?
Yeah, let's do that. You can
Okay,
even
hold on,
hold it
hold
as
on.
like a selfie cam if you want there, dog.
No. I got you. Hold on. Boom.
I'll come down there.
And I mean, for those of you that are tuning in, our boy Eric Serrato, boots on the ground, is a Dallas Cowboys training camp veteran. There you are. Okay, give us a breakdown, Bootsy. How did today go?
Oh, so much fun. So crowded today. Like from the very get-go, if you weren't here 2 hours early, you weren't gonna get in that parking lot. So I saw people like driving 4 or 5 blocks away just so they can park and then walk in here. And again, if you weren't here probably about an hour and a half before the training camp actually started, you weren't getting in because all these beaches were absolutely sold out. They were booked. There was nowhere to sit in between. Even the areas are pretty full right behind me where they have the sideline access. But it's super cool to see so many Cowboy fans. Everybody's rocking their Cowboy gear. They're representing in their own way. There's jerseys from I saw a few George Pickens jerseys. I saw a lot of
Yeah.
Chevelle. What's his
Revel?
name? The Rebel. Yeah,
Yep.
Rebel
But
jerseys today as well.
Boots, let's talk. Tell me about some of the plays, though. That's kind of what everyone wants to know. Everyone wants to know about George Pickens. Everybody wants to know how does Tyler Booker look out there. Give us some actual, like, from your eyeballs. What do you think the Cowboys look like as they're practicing today?
Okay, well, as far as Tyler Booker goes, the guy looks like a vet. I mean, he's his rookie out here, but he played almost every single snap with the ones, and he looks like he's holding his own out there. He's not getting pushed around at all. So the guy coming in, he's going to be a day one starter. So that speaks volumes to what the Cowboys did this offseason during the draft, or at least in their draft process. So, what's up, little man? How you doing? You want to come in here? Get in here, man. Say what's up. We got Cowboy fans over here, guys.
Hello.
Say hi.
What's up, dog?
Hey, man, who's your favorite player?
My favorite player's gotta be this guy right here.
Oh, Des Bryant. He's got the 88. He's rocking
Oh,
it.
there you go, Des Bryant.
So, yeah, a lot of fans out here today.
Ask them who his
You wanna
standout
say
player.
who we have?
Ask them who their standout player was today for them.
Who stood out for you today? Who'd you like watching? Oh, we got she says Parsons. She liked watching Parsons on the sideline, holding in his Oh, you know what? So even though it looked like practice ending, there's a couple of guys doing a few more drills. I don't know if you want me to turn around and get some of that action.
I mean, you could keep yourself on here. I just kind of want you to give us a breakdown of what happened today, and then even
so, yeah,
what's going on
Tyler
right now.
Booker looked really, really good. Dak looked amazing as well. I mean, he's pretty accurate throwing the ball. Joe Milton got just as many snaps as he did. We saw a little bit of Will Greer action. I didn't see him throw too much. He definitely handled the ball. I think what stood out to me the most was Turpin, or the amount of plays that Turpin got starting at running back, because he looked like the best running back out here today, even though he's listed as a wide receiver. He did go out and catch a few other receptions as well. Ferguson looked good. Spanford obviously had that touchdown at the end, but besides that, he looked like he had a couple of other really good receptions. Jadon Blue and Miles Sanders, looks like all the running back room looked like they actually did pretty good today. CeeDee Lamb stood out because he caught everything. George Pickens was catching everything. Outside of those guys, receiving wise, I don't think anybody else really stood out. On the defense side, I think it was Elam Carr and Deron Bland really stood out to me. I saw, I didn't mention his name earlier, but I saw Jack Sanborn a lot, the linebacker that we picked up from Chicago. He looked like he was involved and really he looks like I don't know if they announced him as a team captain, but he's a middle linebacker, but he definitely looks like he's telling everybody how to line up and where to be, and getting people to make sure they're in the right spot.
Let's just remember, Sanborn knows Eberflus's schemes. He has chemistry with our new defensive coordinator. So for him to be able to help the other defensive players get into Eberflus's scheme, I think that's probably why he's going to be one of the more vocal guys out there.
Yeah, that's his guy. So he's a vet. He understands the system. And for him to come out here, and it's nice to see him walking around and talking to the players and making sure that all these rookies are.
Are they still practicing? Like, I thought practice was over. Were they?
Yeah. So it looks like the offense on my right-hand side. I'm trying to pick up who it is. The offensive liner in there. It looks like it's Will Greer getting some reps with the 3s and 4s.
Okay.
And on the other side behind me, I see other guys doing drills on the far side of the field. But
Go-
everybody over here on this side.
Go snake us some of those shots. Let's see if we can get
hold
some
on,
of those shots there,
let me
dude.
turn it around here because these guys are definitely. Hold on, let me turn it around. Switching cameras. That camera.
Here we go, baby.
Okay. So hopefully I didn't turn around too late.
We probably
So
did.
I don't
That's
know if you
okay.
want to zoom in on. No, it looks like they're still going to line up. It looks like they're just getting a little bit of water. But if you want to zoom in on your end, because
Yep.
I'm a little far, they went to the far end.
I got you.
But that's pretty cool. I mean, that's nice to see because, I mean, the rotation looked like it was almost 50-50 between Joe Milton and Dak Prescott. And Will Greer got 3 snaps all day, maybe 4. So it's nice to see that these players are staying after practice to make sure that their guy gets a few more reps. But maybe that was it.
I mean, play of the day has to be that catch by our boy Jadon Blue, or the Spanford. Actually,
Jadon, they were both equally impressive. Jadon Blue, just because he's a running back catching the ball. But Spanford, that big fella, jumping up. I'm trying to see who I see out there. I see Kalian Carson, number 21. He's working on the ropes. He's getting a little extra rehab over there. No, sorry, that's not Carson. That's Siobhan Rebel Jr., 27.
so Revel's
So he's working out.
Revel's out there working out, which is great to hear.
Okay, so I see Will Greer throwing passes to Josh Kelly. They seem to be in a little extra passes. So, and
Man,
then,
without the music playing, it's like I can. The energy is
so much
obviously
better?
not as intense as much. It's not like we're in a club anymore, but it definitely can hear everything better. Which is, you can hear everything out there.
oh yeah, for sure. So Siobhan Rebel Jr. is back there. Hold on, I can lift the pot. There it is. I don't know if you can zoom in.
How
back there,
are
but he's
the
over there.
how are the stands still? Are the stands still pretty packed?
Let me show you. So I would say, I mean, 20% capacity, but a lot of people are still here.
Nice.
Hey, 30, 40%. I mean, but if you look down here, I mean, look at this sideline area, and you can see all the people over here.
Is DJ Kai still there?
Yeah, he's here.
Why don't we
He
get
is-
Why don't we get him his thoughts on camp today?
Get him to what?
Why don't we get his thoughts on camp as well so far?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, let me know if you're able to hear him, or do I gotta give him my my headphones? I mean, the man is working. He's out here passing out flyers. I know on, I'm going to come back around this way. August 9th, on the same day that we're doing the preseason game against the Rams, there's going to be this big event in Visalia, California, where so many Cowboys fans are going to get together because they're going to be selling all kinds of like merchandise and things like that. And they're going to just get together and just have a little barbecue watch party for that game. So the people that are not going to be attending the game, and I know One Star One Fam is going to be really big there. And I
Sweet.
think he's passing out flyers, inviting people to that event. But
Yeah, well, when you get a second, we just want to hear what his thoughts are. I mean, obviously the atmosphere is good, but I kind of want to, like, you know what it's like when you're not at camp. How do the players look? What are some thoughts on the Cowboys' offense and defense?
Yes.
You know what? You and I talked a lot about the offense today, and it was kind of hard to see what the defense could do. But did you notice anybody on the line getting through?
yes. Sam Williams was the guy who constantly found him in the backfield. He probably would have had 2-3 sacks on Milton and maybe 1 or 2 more on Dak Prescott himself.
Okay.
So he looked really good, which is a really good sign because he's coming back from injury. So it's really exciting to see him.
Bootsy, since there's not much going on in the field right now, why don't you could go selfie camera and you can kind of walk around and talk to us and gets that way once.
Like, yeah. Hold on, let me get.
Is there a fight going on, or is someone signing something?
I got Kai right here. I think Kai might be ready for his exclusive.
Sweet.
Kai, he's coming. He's coming. You want me to selfie to him? Then maybe my mic might be a little.
Yeah, go selfie, and then you can stand beside him, and then we can actually pick him up.
Okay, so I'm gonna switch cameras here.
There we are.
Okay. Here, put this up close to your ear. Adam will talk to you. So just say hi to Adam. He can see us.
Oh, what's up? Wait, here we go.
There you go. And he can hear you right there.
DJ
What's up,
Kai,
Adam?
what's going on, buddy?
You hear him?
Oh, what's up, my guy? How you doing, bro?
Good. How's training camp so far?
It's nice. Actually, this was my first day attending, but I had to come, man. It's opening day ceremony, California, high of 70 weather. Couldn't pass it up, man. The vibe here is good. Stands were packed. That was good to see. And got by G right here, bro.
Well, what in terms of watching the players, what anyone stand out in particular to you today? Like what kind of plays were getting you jacked up? Give me your thoughts on the cowboy football.
I was trying to keep an eye on these guys. I do know CeeDee Lamb was active. I did like that he was active. Dak went to him a lot. I was hoping to see, everyone's over here trying to see a Pickens one-hand grab, but I didn't see one. Jaden Blue actually had a really nice catch out in the flats of snag, so that was pretty cool. But no, both sides, man. There were some interceptions. There was a lot of blocked passes on the defense. They were getting fired up, and yeah, it was actually pretty cool just to see the energy. It definitely is different than last year. The tempo is faster, and again, the energy, you can see it in the coaches. They're bouncing around. It's really cool, man. Everybody's getting fired up, so it's really good to see.
Awesome. Well, dude, are you there tomorrow? Are you going to be at camp tomorrow when pads come on?
I won't be. I will be, again, being a retired peace officer. I'm going to come back on Thursday. That's the
Military
Heroes Appreciation Day. So you can have a lot of military personnel here, EMTs, firefighters, a lot
Nice.
of first responders. So I always like coming for that day and checking it out. But it's sprinkled attendance for me just to catch up with everybody, see who's coming. And again, you guys already know, we were here kicking it with you guys. You know, last year's stuff, you guys already know the vibe over here. But, man, you guys are missing out. This is, again, the tempo's up. It's good to see Milton out there. I was hoping to see a little more accuracy from him.
Yeah.
But Dak is looking sharp.
So Dak's looking good. Milton needs some work. I think he needs to get as many reps in as possible so that he can have a good preseason, right?
Yeah, we need him to push, man. We definitely are hoping that he's going to put that push, light that fire under Dak. Dak's looking sharp, but still, we want right behind him. You know, we want to be confident. So that no matter what happens, we got someone back there to, you know, to keep everything vibing and running as it should.
Fantastic. DJ Kai, thank you so much. If anybody's tuning in, this is DJ Kai from One Star Family. They throw a lot of fan events all across North America, I'm going to say, but primarily the United States of America. If you're a Cowboys fan and you're not following One Star, One Family, get together. And we're going to actually be with One Star in Vegas when we play against the Raiders this coming November.
Yes, and a lot of people are fired up about it. I asked so many people about that, man. There's so many Cowboys fans coming from all over the states to Las Vegas.
That's gonna be the game to be at, I think. Yeah.
It is. This year, that's the talk. Come on, man. Sin City, Cowboys.
Yeah.
You knew they had to put on Monday night. They want to keep Cowboys fans in Las Vegas as long as possible.
Yeah, absolutely.
We rode deep, and they know that. And yeah, it's gonna be definitely a Cowboys takeover in Las Vegas.
Yeah. Awesome, Kai. Thanks for hopping on here, buddy.
Hey, much love to you guys. Hey, Cowboys camp fan.
Crack 'em if you got 'em.
And I said crack 'em if you got 'em, but I don't got one, but it's all good.
Thanks, brother.
All right, bro. Cool.
All right. Jeez.
Thanks, guys.
That's our boy DJ Kai from One Star Family. Our boy Boots on the Ground Eric Serrato's been there all day long, giving us that live coverage. I know everybody in the chat, it's blurry, whatever. If you're saying it's blurry or the feed sucks, you've obviously never been to camp. We're doing our best here. Our boy Boots on the Ground, looking incognito, sneaking that tripod in. Just kidding. He just talks his way through to get that tripod in. But
I did.
So just to summarize a lot of this, like we saw some action, some nice catch from Jadon Blue. So in terms of running back, we saw a lot from Javonte Williams. We saw Miles Sanders, Deuce Vaughn, Turpin, and Jadon Blue, which tells me that they're just still not 100% sure who's going to take those reps. You even said Phil Moth at one point was taking reps, right?
Right. So, I mean, it is the first week of training camp, so you got to bet that Shoddy is just giving everybody an opportunity to earn that spot. So I think as we get towards the end of camp, then we'll know who's going to be one, who's going to be number two by the amount of reps that they're given. But at this early stage of training camp, I think it's fair game, and Shoddy's letting everybody compete.
Which I think. Oh, hang on, sorry. I got an echo there for me. Which obviously is not a bad thing. I mean, having multiple running backs who could slide into that RB1, RB2 spot. You know, with Javonte Williams being out there with Dak Prescott, he's probably going to be our number one. And then in terms of our number two, it's probably up in the air between Miles Sanders and Jadon Blue. Be nice to see these young guys be able to step in a couple weeks into the season and actually earn that spot.
Yeah. No, it speaks volumes. I mean, I know depth was always a question as far as coming into camp in that running back room, but they're getting work, and everyone has been looking pretty good. Again, it's no pads, no one's tackling, so I think tomorrow is going to be real different. But even without pads, I mean, I'm seeing a lot of good things from Jadon Blue, Phil Maffa. So these rookies are coming in, they're trying to earn that spot, and I like what I'm seeing here.
Fantastic. Okay, Boots. Well, I think that kind of concludes camp. If you're tuning in right now, and there's 247 of you, there's 300 at times. We're going to be live tomorrow during camp. We got pads on, so
Yep.
Cowboys are putting pads on.
11:45 East Pacific Standard Time.
And you know what? This just means that we are so close to Cowboys football. August 9th, we will be live streaming that preseason game. We're bringing you as much action that we can. We will be live streaming the joint practice, Rams versus Cowboys. Our boy Boots on the Ground is going to be there live, getting us those shots. Any final thoughts or words that you want to say before we sign off here, Bootsy?
No, just if you guys are in Southern California or have ever thought about traveling down here, come to Oxnard. It's a beautiful coastal town. There's so much attractions to do outside of camp. Great food, beautiful beaches. The beaches are basically empty. I'm out here with my family since yesterday, and we basically have the entire Oxnard beach to ourselves. So it's really cool to just watch the kids run around on the sand and play, and it's like a nice little vacation out here, sprinkled with a little bit of Cowboys during the day. So I highly recommend. It's a free event, a great family atmosphere, great way to get merchandise and also connect with other Cowboy fans that are involved, like DJ Kai and One Star One Fam. There's the hard hitters I mentioned earlier have a big presence as well, and the SCDCFC is out here too. They're representing hard, so it's just really cool vibe. It feels like a barbecue or a carne asada. So it's just fun. I do miss you guys. I wish you guys were here with me.
I know.
So shout out to Adam, Anthony, and AJ. Definitely miss you guys. Wish you guys could have been with here. But I will be going back to the hotel and cracking them because I will have them for each and every one of you.
Thanks, brother. Okay, for everybody who's tuning in, let me give you some play-out music here. There we go. This is Bandwagon Boy number one and my boy Boots on the Ground, Eric Serrato, here live at Dallas Cowboys training camp. We'll be live tomorrow. And if you know anybody out there who's an Eagles fan, specifically those fuckers in the chat who keep talking shit and saying how much better their training camp is than the Cowboys, who gives a shit? You look at them straight in the eyes and you tell them to go fuck themselves!
100%, baby!
Peace!
I thought it was funny how the horn went off at the same time.
That's what it
It
is.
was like we got bleeped by Oxnard training camp.
That's all good. We'll see you tomorrow, Bootsy.
Brother, 11:45. I'll be there.
Peace.